Hi everyone, it's Kathy here from Delbello's Designs, and today we're going to be making a floral card. It's been a while since I've done a stenciling technique card, so I thought it might be quite nice to revisit. So for this card you're going to need a piece of multifarious card that's cut 3.5 inches by 6 inches, and then we've got some green matting card which is 4 inches by 6.25 inches, and then a yellow matting card that is 4.25 by 6.5 inches, and then once mounted it will go on a piece of card that measures 5 inches by 7 inches. So it's a double matted one, and we're going to be using stencils. So the stencil we're going to use is Leaf Trails. It's a Lavinia stencil, and the stamps are LAV 751 Sumsea Weed, LAV 745 Open Dandelion, and LAV 672 Orchard Grass. So they're the only stamps you need, not many. And as usual, if you haven't got those particular stamps, use whichever stamps you have. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I've got a couple of pens here. I've got a yellow and a khaki coloured watercolour pen, a khaki coloured pastel pencil, and a fire liner, and I've got a gold glitter pen. For the background I'm going to be using Elements Inks Olive and Sundance, and for the stamping I'm going to use VersaFine Clair Shady Lane. So let's get started. Oh, I've also got a piece of torn paper, or you can use a ruler, whichever you prefer, just to place under the flowers so that they all come up at the same level. Right, so you can also use some stencil tape if you want, and then you could tape the stencil down, but I'm actually just going to hold it over this time. So I'm going to start with the Sundance Yellow, and I want to take a lot of this off, so I'm taking some off on the paper as well because I want it quite faint. I'm just going to do the centre. You can see where that bit sticks up, that's where I've bent it because I wasn't very careful with it. And now we're going to do some olive. Same thing, I want to take quite a lot of it off because I don't want too much. And then we're just going to go over very, very lightly around the edges, and just slightly on the yellow too, so it blends in. There we go, that's fine. And then just with what's left on the brush, I'm just going around the edges so we have a nice green look overall. Not added any more ink to that, just to give it a little bit of colour. Right, so we're going to start with the stamping. I'm going to start with the open tall dandelion. I want this one to slightly bend over to the left so that it will bend to the right. Just get that little bit of ink off the bottom there. I can see that will come off on my card otherwise. There we go. This is where your piece of torn paper or your ruler. I'm going to do that one quite high up here. Perfect. Now I'm just going to slightly bend it the other way, just a little bit. Not going to play ball. Prefers turning left to turning right, I think. There we go. And I'm going to do this one much lower down. So it's going to be there. That's the two tall dandelions. And then I'm going to do this one, that's the one that's in bud. Just put the lid on that ink. So I'm going to want this one about here. last one. Turn this around, put that back where it belongs. I'll do that one very low down here. And now for some grass. Put that back here. Now I can see already, this is why I have the Fireliner pen, I can see that this one has come up a little bit high, so I'm just going to lower that a little bit, and that one too. There we go. Let's put that back there. Keep it still. I could have actually just used a piece of Sweet Poppy stencil tape across the bottom there. That would be just as well. Make sure that it's all level. And I have one more over this side. There we go. So either using your ruler or just freehand. I'm going to go with my pastel pencil along there. Actually, that one's a little bit light. I'm going to see if I've got a slightly darker khaki. Oh, this one's better. So again, using the ruler, this time with a darker one. There we go. And I'm just going to blend that so it's not a straight line. There we go. Right, now for some colouring. So I'm going to colour the dandelions in the yellow. I need glasses for close-up, but I'm too far away for the glasses to work. There we go. Right, now that's coloured. I'll do my last bit of stamping. I'm going to do "Some see a weed" quote. Also using the Shady Lane for this too. Right, so now I'm going to do the gold pen. You can use like, this is a Spectrum Noir pen, or you can use a gold gel pen. Next, I have a brown pastel pencil. Just do a little bit across the bottom and blend it. I'm also going to put a little bit of green on there too. There we go. Right, that's got all the stamping done. I'm just going to mount it now. So it's a nice, simple, quick card. That's too low, a bit. There we go, some seaweed, others see a wish. Thank you so much for watching. And before you go, if you haven't already joined our Facebook groups, please do consider joining our 2 Facebook groups, which is Del Bellows Designs Lounge for all products that are Lavinia, and we also have Del Bellows a la carte lounge, and that's for all of the other products that you can buy at Del Bellows. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye bye.